How's it going, man? It's great to be back here at Gerks. I'm here with Kevin Dreher, owner-operator of Gerks Ski and Cycle. Today, we're talking about e-bikes. In this category here, this is like a commuter on steroids.
Absolutely.
This is a specialized globe. You notice it's got big tires. I rode it outside in the parking lot. This thing really cooks. And with this design, you can load it up with 400 pounds of weight.
Yeah, 400 plus.
Why are people loving this particular bike?
Because it is so versatile. Of all the e-bikes out there, being able to load it with your pack on the front, whether you're commuting to work, you want to put your lunch in here, or on your way home, 6-pack of beer, whatever. You can load this thing up. You got a rack on the back, you can put your panniers on the sides. You can load so much onto this bike, and it's stable, it's smooth. The more weight you put on it, the more comfortable it almost feels.
So even as you're loading up, maybe you go to the grocery store, maybe you have to carry something across town.
Yep, no problem.
You can load it up onto this.
Absolutely, it's designed for it, and it's still a ton of fun with all that weight put on.
And so a lot of times the questions that we get from our viewers is like, how far is this going to go?
Yeah.
Like what's our range on this?
Yeah, so the range on a globe is, it can vary with hills and that sort of thing. However, you know, your ride time, you could probably go, I should say in miles, you can do about, you know, probably 60 miles on a chart. Yeah. That's pretty decent, you know.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in a suburban area, or even if you're out in the country, 60 miles is a long way to go. And then after that 60, you got to charge the battery. Now, is this pretty reasonable in terms of plug it in? Like, how's the battery work?
You know, the charging is super easy. The battery's right here. You can charge it right here on the battery, so super simple. They designed this bike to be as easy as possible, right? Like from charging the battery to turning it on with just one button. The control panel here, you hit the power button, the whole bike turns on, right? The motor is in the rear hub. You get a ton of power out of this thing. And again, by putting all of that heavier weight lower down on the bike, that's what's giving it stability.
Now, is it this step through a lot of times is for female bikes? Is this male bike, female bike? Or?
I love the step through.
You do?
Oh, man, good. That's nice. Good. Yeah, no, honestly, step through, you know, back in the day if you're wearing a skirt, but honestly, it's great for everybody. Just makes it easier. You don't have to throw your leg up over it, just step into it and get on it and ride.
So this is flexibility in terms of you can be on a beach, you know, and you want to put a surfboard on here or something. Stepping through makes it nice and easy. You hop on this. Now, the big question is in the e-bikes, a lot of people, what's the cost? Like, where do we get in on this?
Totally. So this bike, and compared to all the other e-bikes out there, it's a great value. These are under $3,000. This one base comes out at $28,000. Of course, you got to add the accessories, and that's extra cost. But you know, $2,800 to get you started, it's a great value for what you get.
And so a lot of people look at this as maybe a replacement of a Vespa, but you're not going to put a license plate on this. You can kind of cruise around.
True. Though it's a pedal assist bike, you can add a throttle. Some people are like, I don't need a throttle on my bike. But you know, if you're using it for commuting, you're riding into work, you want to hit the coffee shop, it's kind of nice to hit the throttle and hold your coffee in the other hand. You know, I'm just saying. All those options are there.
Okay, what else do we need to know about this bike? It sounds like we covered most of it.
As far as this bike, one of the cool things I can tell you is it's a one size fits all. So this frame with the bars and the post is designed to fit everybody. They don't make a small, medium, large. It's one size. It'll fit whether you're 4'5", clear on up to 6'4", and everywhere in between. It's got a huge range. Telescoping seat post here. You can adjust your stem as well as your bar angle here. So the nice thing is let's say you're buying one of these for the family to use. Everyone can use it, right?
Everybody can use it.
And so it's very simplistic and one size fits all.
Is this a bike you're going to put it on and off the bike rack, or probably not?
It is a heavier bike, you know, so because of the way this thing is built to handle the weight and to be stable, about 80 pounds. So it's a heavier bike. This is not one that you're going to put on your car rack. This is more the one, again, that you're going to leave from the driveway, maybe head into work. It's a heavier bike, so that would be the trade-off.
This is the workhorse commuter.
Correct.
You want to go from point A to point B. You want to load it up with plenty of things that you want to put on it. This one right here, specialized globe, this is the one. Thank you, Kevin. This is a killer bike.
Yeah.
We'll look at a few other ones and a few other videos. Check those out, too. If you have any questions, feel free always to reach out to Gerks Ski and Cycle here in Issaquah, Washington. Even if you don't live in Issaquah, they'll still talk to you. Come back for more videos. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.